Dave and Rob leave your troubles behind. From the heart of the South, where the fried food's divine, we're telling tales of redneck dreams. Have a good time. Cornbread Nation, where the laughter flows. Jack legs of the week and the funny stories grow. From breadheads and history to those 5 at 5. In this southern fried haven, we feel so alive. Hit up those donations where the locals know. From the beach to the woods, there's a magic to show. Dirt roads and dive bars, let the good times roll. We'll share some southern charm. It's good for the soul. Cornbread Nation, where the laughter flows. Jack legs of the week and the funny stories grow. From breadheads and history to those 5 at 5. In this southern fried haven, we feel so alive. Now Dave's got that humor, his joke of the week. Get ready to giggle, it's honesty we seek. And Rob's southern word, oh, it's always a treat. With manners so sweet, now that can't be beat. So raise up your glass for a toast to this ride, to the friends that we've made and the joy deep inside. With a side of cornbread, we're all good to go. In this cornbread nation, let the love overflow. Cornbread Nation, where the laughter flows. Jack legs of the week and the funny stories grow. From breadheads and history to those 5 at 5. In this southern fried haven, we feel so alive. So tune in.
You're muted, man.
I don't like being muted.
You
We'll start that over then. Welcome everybody to the Southern Fried Podcast, Cornbread Nation Show. Happy Thursday. I'm Rob, that's Dave, and we're here to get you started for Thursday night. How you doing, Dave?
I'm all right. I am all right. Hanging in, man. Hanging in. Hello, Miss Jen.
Hey, Miss Jen, how are you doing tonight? And
Hello,
Anthony, welcome in. Going to remind everybody that been on her longer than 6 months, and I still have issues with it, Anthony. It's all right though. Going to remind everybody during the Cornbread Nation show, we don't look at our chats till the end of the show because it's almost a variety show. We're not ignoring you, but we will come back to the chats at the end of the show. So we're not ignoring anybody. All right. Well, Mr. Dave, you want to start us off?
Yeah, hello, everybody. Good. And Miss Beverly, thank you for dropping in. And call us gentlemen. God bless you. Hope you're doing well. And your mom. Hacking and allergies are horrible. So if my voice is a little off and I sneeze, I can't help it. Jack Legs of the Week is where we always start. I'll start it off. Mine are really just centered all around the Charlie Kirk death, and it's horrible. But my first Jack Leg in that is those that are destroying memorials. You are idiots. You are losers. You have no soul to go up. And I'd say this for any memorial. I have never thought in my life to go up and tear down a memorial, even if I didn't like that memorial. That's not my memorial. Leave it alone. Idiots. And it's a shame that we're raising up. And a lot of them are young people. It's a shame that we're raising up a bunch of self-centered, thinking their world is the only thing that matters, and they could go out and tear down something where somebody has with tears in their eyes and a sorrow in their heart, put up a memorial with teddy bears and roses or whatever it is, you are a loser and you are failing life big time. And you're a jackleg.
Yes. Well, we've got a thing tonight. My first jackleg of the week is Jimmy Kimmel. Imagine that. You got on there, oh, he's one of your supporters. He's this, he's that. And it was all untrue, just straight out blatantly lying about it. And the House of Mouse shut him down. Oh, so all I've got to say to you, you jackleg, is na 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 na. Hey, hey, goodbye, you loser.
Yeah, no loss for humanity there. I mean, if we never heard him again, I mean, hey, if you like him, you like him. But you know what? Hello, Michael. Jackleg number 2 is all the people who celebrated the death of Charlie Kirk. You are even worse of a demon-filled, low-down, sorry, soulless sack of crap. It's about the best way I can put that, folks. Anybody that celebrates the death of a human being, there's something wrong with you. Anybody that celebrates the death of a husband and a father to little kids who are now fatherless, you're evil. And I don't care if you like me or not. And if you want to cancel me out, cancel. I really don't give a crap.
Amen. My second one, I'm going to call this person out by name. I hate to give them any recognition, but Ilhan Omar, whatever your name is, however you say it, you are absolute scuzzbucket. You are worse than a jackleg or a jackwagon. We're going to call you a scuzzbucket. And you rhinos that voted not to do anything with it, yeah, we saw who you were. And we won't forget that either.
Yeah.
Yes, you're scuzzbags too.
My third jackleg, completely flipping that around, is all the people say he's still alive. Get a life, really, seriously. He is dead. He's not hiding out. He's not a Mason who's hiding out in some Masonic hall. You are torturing his friends, those that care about him, his family. Just come on, really. I mean, just to throw stuff out there like that. I know people do that. They do it after every celebrity death and stuff like that. They go to some mysterious place where after the age of 178, they're still living somewhere. Come on. The man is dead. Leave it alone. He died. Do we have questions about this whole thing? Sure. But the man is dead. He's not living. It's not a body double. It's not skin coverings. It's not a blood drop or whatever they call it. I could go on and on. It's just dumb. And I don't care. Once again, I will make the disclaimer. This is Dave. If you want to cancel me out and you don't like me for saying that, I don't care. I don't. I absolutely do not care.
Well, my last jacklegs of the week, I'm gonna all you Democrats that jumped on Cash Patel and the Epstein files. Oh, that's so important to you now. But how many years did you guys sit on it? And now, all of a sudden, like the magic, you're interested in it? Look, you had your chance. It wasn't important to you then. Shut up, jacklegs.
Yeah. There's your
It didn't matter a lick.
If you'd like to make a nomination, email us at the email that's scrolling across the bottom of the screen, and or however you want to let us know. We'll be glad to air that. Yeah. It is now time for great breadheads in history, and I'm going to stay with the theme, and I'm going to use Charlie Kirk and his family. And they are great breadheads, and the reason they are is because and it doesn't even matter if you agree with his stances and everything. What he did is he went out and he tried his best to make a difference in the world for good. Most of the people that I see that complain about him are doing nothing to advance humanity, are doing nothing to help people, don't have a care that there's not a daddy in the home of these broken homes that we as pastors see all the time, the damage of that. And I could just take the whole show. I'm not going to, but nobody agrees with everybody on everything. It just even doesn't even matter. But the man tried to do some things, and he had the guts to go sit down in front of young people when most people won't even give him the time of day. He went and sat in front of them. Did he make jokes? Yes. Did he get argue with them? Probably. But most of the time he just sit there and he gave them their microphone, and he tried to make a difference. He generally showed love and concern and compassion, and people are labeling everything under the sun. I guess when my time comes, I guess they'll just put Nazi over the grave, because if he's a Nazi, I hate to think what I am. I'll be honest with you. I have tried to do some things in my life to help people, help children, help individuals in all sorts of different ways. But nowhere have I ever had the reach that this man, God has used this man to have, and I thank God for it. So he's my breadhead in history.
Well, my breadhead in history, I went off on a little tangent tonight. My breadhead in history this week is a gentleman, y'all don't know him probably. His name is David Richardson. He's gone now. He was my principal in high school. He was a deacon at my church when I was growing up. He was a tremendous father, husband, and he made everybody's life better for having known him. And there are times when you miss people like that, and you really wish that you had them in your life. He didn't go out like Charlie Kirk did, but he understood those values and he represented them, not through words, but through actions. And Brother David, we still miss you. God bless you. That's my breadhead in history this week.
All right. Same speech. If you have a breadhead in history, let us know. We'll be glad to cover that. It is now time for the Southern Fried 5 at 5. This is a survey answers of 5 results. There's probably a lot more, but the top 5 results, interviewing Southern men of what they think about their truck. Southern men, what they think about their truck. Number one, they think of it as a family member. A family member. It has a name, and it is talked to just like any other family member is. So the survey said that they believe their truck is a member of the family. Rob, you on board with that?
I can see that. Oh, yeah, okay. I can definitely see that. Much like Steve naming his tools, you got to name your truck too.
All right. Survey answer number 2 for the Southern Fried 5 at 5. What do Southern men think about their truck? Number 2, it is a status symbol. It is a status symbol.
I go along with that. Depends on how much dirt it's got. Or rust.
Number 3 for the survey, it is a survival tool. Survival tool.
Maybe. Now we're reaching a bit for. It's
no,
that big of a deal. You probably
I don't think it's a reach, because I think if they're in their truck, they think they can go across any stream that's flooded, or get off the road if the roads are blocked or washed out or whatever. They think of it as a survival tool. You throw a couple of spares in the back and a toolbox, and you're ready to go help people. I mean, you can have that opinion. I just think that that's probably dead on. People, they think if they've got their truck, they think of it as a survival tool, and that's why they load so much stuff in the back of it. It's loaded down. It's got everything that you need. The truck for a Southern man is the equivalent of a lady's purse. It has everything in it that they think they need. Boom.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I might have to back up 10 and punt on that, because that might be dead on the nose there. Equating it to a woman's purse. That might be dead on the nose.
Number 4, they believe it is a love magnet.
I'm going to say it depends on how much rust and dirt is on it. No, how much rust. The dirt won't matter, but how much rust it has on I can't even say that. Some of these redneck girls down there just love to slam their feet through a rusty floorboard. Maybe. About 75% on that one. I can go with that.
Number 5, final answer. They believe that the loud pops on the truck make her forget her ex?
There are so many ways that you could take that one. I mean, was her ex real quiet or something? Is it vibrating? Is it? There's just so many different ways you could take that. So
I really don't know.
Well, we're gonna let that one go. I think. Yeah.
So that's your Southern Fried 5 at 5.
And that was a rare let go for me. Okay.
All right, it's time. Brace yourself, Robert. It's time for Georgia Bubba's dad joke.
Oh Lord. Okay, I'm braced.
So Georgia Bubba left this for me in the studio. He said, "I ate a clock today. I ate a clock today." He said it was time consuming.
Oh Lord, mercy. Oh. Oh. You're going to start locking the studio.
Oh. Oh, actually,
that's all I'm going to say. Lock the studio.
Actually, we're active in the studio today for their next show. So be more coming, I'll assure you. All right, Uncle Jeb's Southern humor, and then we're going to go to Rob's words, Southern words. Uncle Jeb's Southern humor. Jeb wanted to get a little funny. He thought it was funny that Fonnie Willis doesn't have a job down there anymore. So he wrote this. He said, Fonnie Willis got sacked quicker than a tater in a hot skillet. She walked around, she was strutting around like a peacock, but now she's just a feather in the wind.
Okay. I don't know that I'd call her a feather. She'd be more like Crisco in a skillet. Because Crisco do you proud every time.
All right, you're up.
What? Southern word of the day? The Southern word of today is nachos.
Oh, Lord.
Nachos. I'm going to use it in a sentence here. All right.
Scary.
You can wear those boots if you want, but they are nachos. What?
Okay.
They're nachos. Now I've got the Southern etiquette of the week. And this applies to everybody out there. If you're at the doctor's office and you're receiving medication and you're with somebody let me reword this. You're with somebody that's receiving medication, no one should remember anything that the person that receiving medication says while they're there. They're not responsible for what they say. You cannot remember it. And that is true Southern etiquette. Let it go with that, Dave.
Okay. I will.
And that's true, though.
All right, it's time for some music news, and we'll go to Rob's fan mail, which is Steve's favorite part of the show.
Yes.
I know it is.
Absolutely is.
Just a little bit of music news. Next year, I believe it begins next year, the rock group, what makes me feel old, Twisted Sister, is going to get back together for their 50th year as a band.
Wow.
And tour. 50 years. If I don't make you feel old, we're not going to take it. That's a long time ago.
Oh, my goodness.
They
That's
have been
scary.
a lot of people coming at them for years and offered them a ton of money, and they kept saying, no, we're good. But this time they said they wanted to do it for the 50th, and the money is supposed to be amazing because they haven't been out together as a band in a long, long time because he has a solo career with another band. And so anyway, also we mentioned Motley Crue here a few weeks ago, but Vince Neil has had some health problems that I don't think that a lot of people knew about, and everybody was ripping him for how bad he sounded, which he never was great, but he was really bad. What a lot of people didn't know is that he had a stroke, and he was coming back from that. I watched a little piece of their residency, and I listened to 3 songs. I got to tell you, the band sounds great, and he sounds pretty good. It's a really at the age they are, and they're going to do a Vegas residency, I think, in the, next year as well. But there'll be some live music released off of this. But I can tell you, you can go out there right now and pull that up, the whole show, and they sound good. They haven't sounded this good in a long time. So if you're into that kind of music, just a little bit of music news. All right, it's time for Rob's fan mail, and I know you're all excited about that, especially Steve-O.
Well, look here. I hold in my hand 5 letters that are randomly selected, and I will use my amazing redneck abilities to determine the answer to these questions, and I will fast forward them to Dave through our redneck mail delivery system, and he will read the questions. But I got to hold it in my hand to get the answer to it. So here we go with letter number 1. This is, oh, crap. This one's from Bubba from Georgia.
Uh-oh.
My goodness. Now I got to get this one. Drinks with umbrellas versus Budweisers. Drinks with umbrellas versus Budweisers. There you go.
Okay.
There you go, Bubba. There's your answer.
What is the main difference between Panama City and Hawaii? Or as my neighbor used to say, Hawaii.
Drinks with umbrellas versus PB and Bubba. Okay. I can go along with that. There, Bubba. Oh, crap. Now Jeb wants to get into the act. This is from your Uncle Jeb in Georgia. My goodness, I got oh my goodness. All right, Jeb. None if you learn how to say, hey, y'all, watch this in Hawaiian. None if you learn how to say, hey, y'all, watch this in Hawaiian. There you go.
Say that again.
None if you learn how to say, hey, y'all, watch this in Hawaiian. That's just for Jeb.
How bad is the language barrier between Panama City Beach and Hawaii?
Okay. So if you learn how to say, hey, y'all, watch this. I wonder what that would sound like. Oh, wiki dicky. I don't know. We'll let that go. This one here is from James in Ohio. James in
empty
Ohio.
pockets.
Yeah. Oh, James, this is a tough one here. 4-wheel drives, woo girls, and beer. 4-wheel drives, woo girls. You know
what the heck?
Woo! All them girls go, woo, woo girls. They know who they know what I'm talking about. and beer. 4-wheel drives, woo girls, and beer. There you
What the heck? This sounds like a Milwaukee's best night.
go. 4-wheel drives, woo girls, and beer there, James, in Ohio.
Hawaii has volcanoes, a rich and deep culture, and a vibrant tourist industry. What does Panama City Beach offer? Please tell me that Steve is. Please tell me that Steve is part of that scene.
Oh, you know, he's a woo girl. Woo! Sorry. Oh, I got the fourth one here. Steve, you sent me a question, you knucklehead. Oh, this could be scary. From Steve in Ohio, working on Tina Burner, Pamela Hammerson, and Angelina Jolie. In Hawaii, you don't see folks tugging on their swimsuits and bitching about sand getting everywhere. There you go.
What was that again?
In Hawaii, you don't see folks tugging on their swimsuits, bitching about sand getting everywhere. We'll see if I'm right. That's what I got from the reading there, you know, the redneck read.
Man, if you were like a palm reader, I'd be scared to walk in the door.
Hey, I've been dead on the money thus far.
All right. What is the difference between Hawaii and Panama City beaches? Notice I said beaches, not anything else.
This is from Steve, you know, so I'm just saying. In Hawaii, you don't see folks tugging on their swimsuits, bitching about sand getting everywhere. You don't see that in Hawaii. You just see that down in the redneck Riviera.
Wow.
Because sand does get everywhere down there. I'm just saying.
Wow.
All right. Oh, no. This next one is from Maxwell and his silver hammer at the Redneck Riviera.
That would be
Maxwell
you then, right?
And his silver... No, I just like the song. Steve said that one in, Miss Elizabeth. Boy, this one right here. Being baptized in the Gulf of America, baby. Being baptized in the Gulf of America, baby.
How is swimming referred to now at Panama City Beach?
Being baptized in the Gulf of America, baby. Darn skippy.
Wow.
Look here. Jen said it to me. 2025, Gulf of America. Darn skippy.
Wow. Scary.
Yes.
Scary.
Yes. If you have any, if you guys have any questions you want answered, just, you know, send a letter to Southern Fried Podcast. I won't look at it. We'll let Dave just handle it from that end. He'll transcribe it and send it back to me through the Redneck delivery system here, and I'll provide the answer for it. That's at Southern Fried Podcast at yahoo.com.
There you go. All right, it's time.
Consider that liberal. I'm sorry. I looked. I wasn't supposed to look, and I looked. Steve's considering himself a liberal now, or a salamander.
I don't think that's what that said. On this note,
I'm pretty sure.
before we announce the Redneck Destination of the Week, and I try not to sneeze. Next week, we will be coming to Ohio. Next week, Ohio.
We're coming
Special
to
event.
Ohio. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Special event.
Okay.
Ohio. We will reveal where next week. We never reveal before the time. All right. This week, we're going to Kermit, West Virginia. Kermit.
Holy crap. Are we going to Miss Piggy, Ohio? Next week? That'd be awesome.
So if you don't even have to ask what's it like in Kermit, just when you hear that name, Kermit, West Virginia. No disrespect to you people in Kermit, but they have a special event called the Redneck Dating Event. We had no show Redneck or Dating Game. This is the Redneck Dating Event, and we have 12 events that are in this. My understanding is that you team up with a gal, and you compete as teams. Boyfriend, girlfriend. And the one that wins, the couple that wins, they got to work together. They get an all expense paid trip somewhere for a beer pong party or something. I don't know, but anyway, they've got some events, and so if you lose, it's supposed to be if you win, that's a good sign that you're going to get married. That's what they believe. It's like y'all are made for each other because you worked as a team and you won. You dusted everybody else off. All right. Again, the real secret of this, a lot of these meetings are not widely advertised. So they're only able to get so much information. I'm an outsider. I definitely am not from Kermit, West Virginia. So here's the 12 events. At number 12, let me tell you. Wow.
Well, look, I'm your redneck. See through it all. I got this. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
Now think boy, girl, and they're off. It's supposed to be like romantic. Some of these, but I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, the first one. The first one's called Fishing for Love. Fishing for Love.
Oh, you don't know what that is?
No, I don't.
That's also known as noodling. That's where they go out and they reach under rocks and under logs and stuff like that, and they try to catch a fish with their bare hands. And then a big old catfish, and they yank it out, throw it up there on the bank. This is probably only suitable for cousins to be attempting together.
Fishing for love.
Yeah, noodling.
There's a lot of people fishing for love, but I don't think it's what you just said.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Noodling. Moving along. Number 2, cornhole courtship. Now, in this one, while you're cornholing, you get extra points for how much.
No, you didn't. You get extra points for what?
You get extra points for flirting with your partner.
By golly, if there's cornhole going on, I guarantee you there's flirting done went on. My goodness. That's going to be a high-scoring game.
Maybe done.
Look, I got to put it up. You do not use that word as a verb.
That might not have come out right, but I told you I'm sick. Allergies. My head is a fog.
It's okay. All I've got to say is thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, Lord.
Steve said illegal, straight to jail.
Oh, I'm crying. I can't even see nothing now. All right, number 3.
Well,
Let's move on quickly.
Okay.
Number 3.
I got this. Can I make one more comment on that?
It's your show.
If you do the cornholing right, then you can move on past your cousins and get out to the general population.
What was that thing? What was that thing Beavis and Butthead used to say? I can't.
I am cornholio. I need TV for my butthole. Wait. You see what Jen said? Do you see what Jen said?
Hey, I'm just telling you what they do. Where's your what's in your
Kermit, West Virginia?
What's in your mind? Kermit, West Virginia.
Bet it ain't cornhole. Okay.
Number 3. Hog call.
No.
You have to call the hogs in. You have to. You win points for being in harmony as you call the hogs in. So it has to blend. The voices have to blend as you call the hogs in. So again, all these are working as a team.
Oh.
Oh my God.
The calls that they're using came from the previous event.
I'm not saying nothing. Nothing. Wow. Oh man.
Now, this is West Virginia, not Kentucky, right?
West Virginia. Kermit, West Virginia.
Yeah. Okay. Just make sure so I can clarify that for somebody out there. All right. Let's get on to the next one.
Event number 4 is hay bale obstacle course. And again, this is a timed event, so it's how you finish as a team. Doesn't matter. And so there may be times you have to help your partner get out of a jam to get through the course. So it doesn't matter how fast one of you are. You gotta have a better time than every other team. So hay bale obstacle.
I think they blindfold one of them, and the other one has to guide them through these hay bales. And usually it's the woman that gets blindfolded, and the guy just runs her face first into a couple of hay bales on purpose, just getting through there. I think the ones that I've seen in the past have been like that.
Event number 5. It's called the Junkyard Treasure Hunt. And what they do is they have a junkyard set up, and you go in there, and as a team, you find what you think will be of value. And you got to hurry because there's only so much time you can go through the junkyard. And then you come out and you go to the audience and you see how much money that you can get these rednecks to pay for your treasure. So it's based on speed or time and money.
I bet if they find a cornhole game out there, they could win a whole lot of money. Oh, I can't, Steve. I can't. We'll look at that at the end.
We're not even halfway through this list.
killing me, dude.
Well, wait till we get
That
to
second
number 12.
one did us in on this. Huh?
Number 12 is going to kill you. Maybe. I don't
Okay.
know. All right, event number 6 is called the Barbecue Blind Taste Test.
Oh my
I have
God.
no idea what they're talking about. It's barbecue. I don't know. I didn't. They
I got to figure out if it's possum, raccoon, squirrel, armadillo, deer. Pork. You know, they called all them hogs in after the cornhole game.
Oh my gosh.
There are so many other directions that it might go in, but we're talking about rednecks. I'm sure that's it.
Event number 7.
Okay.
Speaking, going back to trucks, it's the truck tire roll romance. I don't know how you get tire roll and romance in the same event, but that's what it's called.
I think they put them in the same tire. And I don't know if they're trying to make a baby on the way down the hill or what. Oh,
Event number 8 is called the Sweet Tea Sip Off. Once again, I don't have any data. Sweet Tea Sip Off. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm gonna let that one go. I can't think of any way to word that. I'm just gonna let it go. Let it go.
Oh my gosh. Number 9 is a watermelon seed spit off. So you have to spit for distance. And both of you distance will be measured together, and that's who wins. So you got to be both you both got to be a good spitter of seed.
There's a second part to that though. There's only one watermelon seed. So he has to spit it to her, then she has to catch it and spit it back. There's accuracy involved in this.
They did mention accuracy. That's the only thing that I got out of that.
Yeah. There's only one watermelon. They have to, and then the other one has to catch it and back. If she swallows it, she's gonna wind up growing a watermelon in her belly.
Oh, she's already got that going on.
That was from the. Never mind.
Oh, moving on. This sounds like a Steve-O game right here. The Rusty Toolbox Relay. So it's a Rusty Toolbox that they do, like they pass along, like they have to run a distance. And then when they get there, they have to build something out of whatever's in the Rusty Toolbox. Jen. They are judged for art.
I'm freaking dying here. You gonna have to move. Oh Lord. That's what AOC said, Steve.
Oh man. You're killing me.
You're gonna have to move on. I can't comment on this one no more than I already have.
Like
Oh,
you're gonna
Lord.
love number 11. It's simply called hide and seek, but apparently the female goes and hides. She leaves clues that this Bubba has to figure out how to find her. The problem is, if you read the clues wrong, you find somebody else's gal. Fights have been known to happen.
You know, I can see Steve-O playing this game. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. He'd be going out there, he'd misread the clue and run up, be looking for AOC and run up on Maxine Waters. Oh, my goodness. And get fixed. There'd be a fight. There'd be a fight, but it'd be between Steve and her, and I know there'd be a big fight. Both of them be trying their best to win. But for way different reasons.
All right, number 12. We have never had one like this in all the events. Never, not even close. Nothing as close as this.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
I'm going to get in trouble.
You're not going to top number 2, I don't think. I don't think you're going to top number 2, but go for it.
I ain't saying top, but it's pretty strong.
Okay.
It's called Guess the Bra Size. And the men have to guess each other's bra.
The men have to guess each other's. I ain't even got to say nothing. Steve is sitting out there right now going, oh, crap. Here he goes. He's going to say it. He's going to say it. And I'm not going to say it, Steve. I'm not going to say it. Yeah, I'm going to say it. You and John Fetterman will win that. I could not say it. I'm sorry, Steve. I was going to try.
They have to put them on each other. I left that part out, Steve. And the women are trying to coach them as they're doing this because men only know how to take them off. They don't know how to put them on. Oh boy!
Do you reckon how many tips that a guy would have to make for the girl to go, oh crap, you're doing that all wrong. Give it here.
Kermit, West Virginia, folks. Kermit, West Virginia. The redneck dating event. Woo!
Oh,
Steve.
Lord.
I knew we were going to be in trouble.
I'm staying out of West Virginia.
Oh!
Staying out of there. Hey, Kermit, salute, but I ain't ever going there.
Oh
I wouldn't get there no more than you getting that Betty to attend a banjo concert.
Oh, man.
Not doing it. Okay, let's go ahead and go through our chat. Hi from Anthony. Hi, Anthony. We already got that one. Hello from Sassy Jen. Got that one too. We covered Anthony. Yeah, I've been doing podcasts for a while, and I still can't get the mute right sometimes. That's just good. Miss Beverly said, "Good evening, gentlemen." She called us gentlemen. That's nice. Michael said, "Howdy, y'all." Glad Michael's here. Barry said, "Hello," and threw in a bunch of pug dances. Hello to you too, Barry. Steve said, "Redneck dating event. Isn't that just called a family reunion? Only in Alabama and West Virginia, Steve. Is a redneck dating event called a family reunion." Jen told everybody hello. Miss Beverly, Michael, Barry, Steve. Got Howdy back. And then she shamed on Steve. Laughed about it. I don't know. Barry said howdy to everybody. So to Steve, and then Steve said, "My truck's name is Rusty Piece of Bleep." Yeah, okay. But that still doesn't mean that it's not. Yeah, not good for helping you pick up women. And laugh out loud. Survive is all it does, and barely so. I'm a survivor. Sorry. And Celtic Blacksmith said, "Those are called mud crickets, Rob." Talking about catfish? Catfish aren't mud crickets. Oh. She said, "I don't carry a purse." Laugh out loud. Then my truck wasn't loaded down. I would have liked a toolbox on it. But you didn't want to put anything in the toolbox. You just wanted it on there for looks. It'd be like earrings for your truck or a necklace. My ex didn't have a vehicle, but the one before that had a little red truck. Beep, beep. Celtic Blacksmith said, "This is just torture." Says Jen said, "For real, Steve." Because he says, I think that was my Southern etiquette because I said some things. And then Celtic said, "We went from 'we're not going to take it' to 'you will take it and you will be happy.' Twisted Sister. Ha! He said, "Oh God, here we go with this again." I don't know what that was from. I don't know. LFO Warrior was laughing. Says Jim was shaking her head. LFO Warrior told me, "No." Is he playing with himself? I don't know what that was about. And Seth Jen said, "Oh no, Rob, really, Steve? I don't know where all that came from." Oh, that's fleering fan mail. Miss Elizabeth came in and said, "Who sent that one in?" That must have been the one from Steve. He said, "It is not from Steve-O. I consider that liberal." And he said, "Salamander, not liberal." Seth Jim was laughing. Then he said, Celtic Steve said he had a brain fart. I thought they said that was a glowing idea there in Ohio. Celtic said, "Why do I put up with this knucklehead?" Because you love me. Aru? I don't know what that was from. Oh, Dave, no. That's from Steve, and I know exactly where that started. And he said, "You do not use that word as a verb. Illegal, straight to jail." Yours use cornholing as a verb, Dave. And you got Jen laughing. And then Jen said, "I would think Rob will be doing this stuff, not you, Dave." And she told us to straighten up. And Celtic said, "I'm never going south of Kentucky again. Y'all cornhole is a verb down there. Only on the extreme east side. Not in Georgia. It's got to be right over there, okay? Like West Virginia." And Steve said, "I'm trying to load these sticker designs and I can't stop taking giggle breaks." And then Celtic said, "I was born to run that event." I think we were still talking about the cornholing. There. Sassy said, "Oh, Lord, the nasty from tire rolling." You know, I bet that would get tire dirt all over you doing that event. You know, they said, sand gets in weird places. I wonder where that rubber dust gets. I bet that'd be rusty too. Celtic said, "Rusty toolbox. Again, I was born for this." Lizzie girl said, nope, not tasting anything blindfolded.
Wise choice.
Oh, and we got some haze back, fortunately hurt. And Jen, Celtic said, how do they confirm the bra sizes? I would say that's very hands-on, Steve. The guys checking the guys, and okay. Celtic said, I don't like that game at all. Now I'm never going south of the Ohio border. Michael said, I'm great at removing them. I'm assuming that was in the bra thing. Steve, y'all cornhole each other in bras, and I ain't going to be there for it. Michael said, dang, Steve, and Dean Pops in. Dean Pops popped in and said, hello, folks, you got no idea what we're talking about. Bunch of cousin cornholers in West Virginia, I tell you. Hey, Jim, from Michael. Yes, Dean, thank you for asking. I help. Still taking my muscle relaxers. Celtic said, no, mud crickets are chicks who cozy up to guys for their jacked up trucks. Mud crickets?
What the heck is that?
How did you get mud cricket for women ducking?
I guess when they're turfing.
But we're just going to go. When they're what?
Turfing.
Turfing. Oh. Dean said catfish are a nasty fish. I'll go along with that. Turfing. Oh, that's right. That's one of them weird words that he uses up there.
Yeah.
Celtic said, okay, never going south of Columbus now. We got a hey Dean from Jen and a hey Jen from Dean. Okay. From mudding events. But how does that equate to a mud cricket? Are you so high up in the air, do you just sound like crickets chirping underneath your truck? Or you can't see them because of all the mud? I mean, you would think mud crickets, that would go along with the noodling event. I ain't going to number 2 yet. But if you want to know what a mud cricket sounds like,
for the record, that didn't come out right. That was not pre-planned.
No, it wasn't. That's making it all the better because Dave's as red as I am. Oh, difference is his for a whole other reason. I'm laughing so hard I can't stop. Note to self. Mud crickets see mudding trucks and cling to them because they can be country princes. I roll. Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. Okay.
I love it.
I'm not doing no more. I'm stopping right there. I'm stopping, Dave. I'm stopping.
Full
Even
stop.
I roll, but I'm going to stop. There's too much stuff to say and not enough time in the week to do this. Oh, I love you guys. This was an amazing show. I had been feeling like great. Dave hadn't either, but if you got us both sick as a dog and in here laughing about all this stuff, y'all have succeeded. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Hey, y'all like, follow, subscribe. Get them scattered, smothered, covered. Leave a comment, like, love. And we thank y'all for tuning in so much. Dave, you got anything before we get off here? I'm laughing so hard.
I'm not saying a word. Love everybody. Good night.
God bless y'all. We will see you next time. You too, Jet. Oh, my goodness. That painful. Died. I got to get over to the thing and get to the music. I hit the wrong button. Dadgummit.
Don't play that cornhole song.
No, we're going to play go.
So tune in each week, y'all don't ever forget. With Dave and Rob, it's the best time yet. From the heart of the South, we'll laugh and we'll sing. In Cornbread Nation, it's a real feeling.